Johnson. I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line. For the first time with Chase Brown. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 10 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Adisa Isaac there to bring him down. Second down and 8.
Here we go. 180. Nice hot. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. Down the left sideline. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's first and goal. That is a big play for Cincinnati. It covers 51 yards.
On one, ready?
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now,
here we go.
Can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Gun. Got. 180. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 Thomas. 11. Got.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 17 touchdowns now on the year. And that's a big number. That is touchdown pass number 50 on the season. Just 5 shy of Peyton Manning's all-time mark for the most in one campaign. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. It was Cam Taylor-Britt with the tackle. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. From the gun, Jackson. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. A gain of 48. Pistol give to Henry. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again here with Henry. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Dot.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. This one intercepted. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Mike, we're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's get set.
Here's Brown. Room to run at the 40. And strong running there as they're finally able to bring him down. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 33 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Now Brown. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Travis Jones there to bring him down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and
It is
6.
2nd and 6.
Here we go. Big 13. Dot.
Now Burrow. He couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he won't get away. Good opening tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Got to get it to the 30.
Here we go.
Here comes 3rd down.
12, 12, 12, 12, 12. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11 Thomas.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they come up now on 3rd and 7.
I'm 1, ready? 11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go, here we go. 180, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Burrow to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, here we go. 11, wide 80. Wide 80, shot. Move, move, move. Stop.
Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Let's get set. Hey, can. Stop.
Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
2. Here we go. Can't stop.
He'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
2nd and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2. And now you find yourself on 3rd down.
They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Noah back. Touchdown, Bengals. So that touchdown pass number 51 on the year. It moves him past 2 guys at 50 to the best ever. Tom Brady in 2007 and Patrick Mahomes in 2018. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
2nd down, Jackson on the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. He'll try and run for this with Henry. First down and more. Past the 40. Derrick Henry. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Or down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. We're going to go right back to Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 5-yard line.
Bateman is the motion man. Design run here with Jackson.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he will have the Ravens 1st down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. On the ground, it's the tight end. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Adam Troutman, touchdown Ravens.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
11, 12, 12, 12. Wide, get wide. Right, 80, 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Back to throw, Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he will go all the way. Mike Gesicki, touchdown Cincinnati. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hey! It's a lot! You! It's a lot!
Off the play fake, Jackson. He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
4-yard line.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, report!
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. It's going to be their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. A first down throw for Jackson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. The clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. Flush to his right. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Baltimore.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
Jackson looking to throw.
First down.
This one caught at the 4.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of the receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Third and short, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down. Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist, gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
This is fielded inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
DC, right? DC.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9. Now it's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. He's got it! And he will score! Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Big 13. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Throw on the run is complete. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Let's get set. Stop.
They'll run here with Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
11 Thomas, 11 Mighty, 11 Mighty, 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow here on second down. That's caught. Gesicki on the right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
White 80.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
11, 11, 11. 11 MT tape. Stop.
Second down. Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like,
here we go.
How many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go. 11, 11. Can.
Brown will take this one in. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Rolling right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Gun.
Carry here for Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost the yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Wide 80. Stop.
Burrow. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And 3rd down coming up.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
11. 12. 11.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Yosifov. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
That halfway good for 22. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, can. Stop.
Burrow now. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That screen goes for 12. And that's a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. We have a long way to go to get back into this game.
And he's in! T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
It's not.
No, we changed it.
Now, Jackson. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the 3rd. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
180. 180. 180.
4th quarter underway, and here's Henry. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
180.
Jackson out of the pistol. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. Still on the move. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. Forced to his right. That is caught at the 3. And he'll be forced out of bounds. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
12.
1st and goal at the
Here we go.
line.
A run on 1st and goal. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
2nd and goal.
A field goal only ties it. When you find yourself this close, you're thinking 6. Let's take the lead. But now after that 1st down loss, it really changes the approach now on 2nd and 3rd. You have to at least come away with points.
11, Thomas.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Goal to go.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
11, mighty. 11, mighty.
To throw is Burrow. And that is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll look straight ahead with Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Ravens.
To give, heading right, it's Henry. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. Jackson now going up top and looking for Andrews. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. 3rd down coming up. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his man. That's Olave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, and it's Henry. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
Pick up with 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
2nd down, goal to go. Again, it'll be Henry. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off at 6.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
On 1, ready?
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
At the 44-yard line.
12. 11.
Throwing is Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibah. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
10 yards on the play. That's another Bengals
On 1st down, Burrow. That is brought in. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner, and in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they will indeed try to tack on two.
For the 2-point conversion.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll run it on first down with Henry, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Down to an 8, and that will do it. They wrap up the regular season with a victory. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They finish off the regular season in grand style. They are division champions. Get a home game next weekend in the